friend, Shawnee here. Welcome to Cook Classy. Today I'm going to be making corn tortillas. So I'm going to be slow cooking beef cheeks into a barbacoa today, and I'm going to be making tacos. So instead of buying store-bought corn tortillas, I decided to make my own. So let's get started. The ingredients that you're going to need are 2 cups of corn flour, which I have in a bowl right here. And then I also have 10 ounces of water plus 2 ounces of lime juice. If you don't want to use the lime juice for extra flavor, you can just simply use 12 ounces of cold water. So we're simply going to add our cold water to our corn flour. And I'm simply going to start to mix this. Now, you want to mix it for about 2 minutes. Now, I have extra water here just in case it gets too hard. I can add it as I go. Now, it comes together rather quickly, and it's going to form a dough. So I started with a whisk and now I've moved to a spatula. But you just want to work that dough for about 2 minutes. And if it tends to get too dry, just add a splash of water like I'm doing right now. And in fact, now is when I'm going to go to my hands. And it's actually forming a ball just like this. So now that we have our ball formed, we want to take this ball and we're simply going to divide it into 19 separate portions. I know that's kind of an odd number, but that's what we need to do. So I'm going to cut it in half. And then I'm going to cut it in half again. And then I'm going to keep cutting these. So right now I have 2, 4, 6, 8. And I'm going to cut each one of these in half, which will give me 16. And because they're all even, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to worry about 3 other tortillas. So we have 16 even portions right here. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put them onto a cookie sheet, but I'm going to roll them into a ball. It doesn't have to be a perfect ball, because what we're going to do is we're going to use a tortilla press and we're going to flatten these out into tortillas and we're going to cook them up. Now what I want to do, now that I have my 16 tortilla balls, is I want to cover them with a wet cloth just to keep them moist. Now I'm gonna prepare my frying pan and we're gonna cook these up. So I'll be using a tortilla press to make my corn tortillas. While I have my corn tortilla balls on a cookie sheet covered, I'm gonna grab one while keeping the rest covered. Now what I have here is a piece of parchment paper, which I've marked lightly to show that I need about a 5-inch diameter. So I'm gonna place my ball in the middle and I'm gonna cover it with another piece of parchment paper. I'm gonna give it a light press and I'm gonna close it and I'm gonna press down. Then I'm gonna open it up. Take that off. And voila, we have a tortilla. Now it's time to cook up these little devils. I have a pan here that's over a medium to high heat that's oiled, and I'm gonna put my tortilla in here to fry it up. And I'm gonna gently peel it off. And if yours doesn't come off perfectly, they're forgivable. You can roll up the tortilla dough and refry them. So I'm gonna put that in there and it's gonna start to fry. And what I wanna do is, I wanna let it cook for about 30 seconds. I'm gonna flip it, another 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna flip it one more time. So it's gonna be a total of 3 flips. There we go. It's doing its magic. If you want to use more parchment paper and do a couple at a time, you can do that, but I'm just doing one at a time with my press. Oh, they look perfect and they sure smell good. Now when this is done cooking, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna put it on a clothed sheet. And there you have it, 16 perfect corn tortillas. They look amazing and they'll be perfect for my barbacoa this evening. So if you like this video and my other videos, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, and we'll see you next time.